You've got to be kidding me. Stuck on Christmas Eve. With you of all people. Could this day get any worse? Don't take that personally. You're tolerable enough when you're not making my life harder at the office. But tonight, let's call it a festive miracle. Truce? Oh, come on. As if. You really mean to tell me that all those times you just happened to forget to add me to the team meetings and leave my name off coffee orders and even turn my laptop off during work hours? That was just accidental? You ain't fooling me, bucko. Okay, fair. I haven't exactly been playing nice either. Okay. You don't have to remind me that I ate your lunch a few times. Fair enough. So anyway, truce or not? That's what I thought. Alright, truce it is. We'll suffer an awkward silence together, unless, of course, you'd rather talk. Gotta know your enemy as well as your friends, right? I mean, we've got the time. Unless you plan on leaving. Precisely. Elevator, trapped. And if there's one thing I've learned from this job, it's that venting can be surprisingly therapeutic. For example, let's talk about that crusty old fart who runs this place. Don't you just love how he's managed to suck the joy out of the season with his endless meetings? It's like he's allergic to happiness and wants to spread the allergies to everyone else. Honestly, I don't know how you put up with it. You're so collected, quiet. Like, none of it even touches you. It's kind of annoying, but I low-key admire it. You've always been a bit of an enigma. You know that? The way you keep your head down, do your work, and somehow manage to avoid all the office drama. It's impressive. A little maddening, sure, but impressive. Most people are so obvious, so desperate to be seen. But you seem like you couldn't care less what anybody thinks of you. Except for tonight. I see it, you know. You seem nervous right now. With little old me? Really? How cute. Anyway, plans for Christmas? Yeah, me either. What a life of adventure, huh? Christmas used to mean something different to me. Back when I was a kid, it was magical. The kind of magic you can only feel when you're too young to know better. My parents would string up these cheap, flickering lights, and we'd crowd around this little plastic tree like it was some grand event. And the food? My mom would put this turkey in the oven and season it with Cajun and make some potatoes that were so good. Man, I used to love that stuff. We didn't have much, but it felt like we had everything, you know? But you grow up, don't you? Move away, chase a career, tell yourself you'll find that magic again once you've made it. And then one day you're sitting in a city miles away from home, realizing the lights don't hit the same, and the food tastes flavorless. You wonder if it's the city that's made you cold or just you that sucked the life out of everything. Feels like no matter how much more money I have now, I'll never quite be able to buy that feeling I used to have. That feeling of belonging somewhere warm. Sorry, didn't mean to get all sentimental on you. It's just the stress and stuff. I used to think I didn't need anyone to enjoy the holidays. But now I know better. Christmas isn't about the lights or the tree, it's about who's sitting beside you. And this year, well, looks like it's just me. Unless you count you, of course. Lucky me. Trapped with my favorite coworker on Christmas Eve. You know, for someone so quiet, you have this way of making your presence speak pretty loudly. Makes a girl wonder what's going on in that head of yours. You're lucky that not only do I love a good mystery, but that I'm clever enough to solve one too. Alright, I'll admit it. Maybe I don't hate being stuck in here with you. Maybe I like the chance to actually talk to you. No deadlines, no emails, no office politics. Just you and me. Speaking of tonight, I was supposed to have dinner plans. A date, actually. But surprise, they bailed. Guess I'm not the Christmas miracle type of girl either. So, how about this? When we get out of here, let's make a deal. I'll take you to my dinner, my treat. We'll skip the fake smiles, the forced holiday cheer, and just enjoy the moment. No pressure, no expectations. Just two people figuring out how to make Christmas mean something again. Sitting here talking to you feels real. Like, for once I don't have to try so hard. You make it kind of easy to just be me. Unless, of course, you're scared of spending time with the real me. I know that a powerful, independent, intelligent woman such as myself might be a little intimidating to a guy like yourself. But trust me, I can be as nice as I am cruel, depending on if you deserve it. So, what do you say? That's what I thought. It's a date then. And hey, if you play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you pick the restaurant. You know, the world feels a little less cold when you have someone to share it with. I'm kind of sick of just spending every holiday alone, cooped up listening to Mariah Carey with a glass of wine in my hand. Now, if this elevator ever decides to move, maybe we'll get the chance to find out just how much fun it is together. Until then, I guess we're stuck with each other's post-work body odor. Oh, looks like we're moving again. Couldn't have come at a better time if you ask me. Well then, sir, how about that date?